Hello, everyone. Welcome to the conversation with Dr. Joan Coleman and friends. And we are so excited to be here today. Hello, ladies. First, let me introduce you to Rita. Rita
Hi, my name is Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram as Reynolds Love.
and Megan.
Everybody, Megan Price, Megan P129 on Instagram.
All right, so today's topic, right, got us thinking. Rita said, Joan, let's look into this a little bit. Let's talk about this. So we're going to talk about people feeling entitled to tell you how to feel, when to feel. Like if you're going through a divorce, maybe somebody going to tell you how long to feel sad for, or how long to feel mad for. Like, let me be me, right, guys? Like Rita, start us off. What gets into your crawl? What makes you angry about people telling you how to feel and how long to feel for?
Well, I think it's like a very irresponsible comment. It's irresponsible because you don't know the damage and you don't really know what's going on. So some kind of way trying to just like, oh, turn the page without knowing the damage or what happened in the situation, I think is very, very irresponsible. Like you need to help accountable. That
Hmm.
people need to help accountable, you know?
The
That's
people,
my only thing that I think is very irresponsible.
the people that's telling you how to feel is irresponsible.
Yeah, it's an irresponsible thing because that means you're not held accountable what's the other person, like the person that make you the damage in some kind of way. You can then say, okay, you can destroy me and I will turn the page. No, life don't work in that way, you
Mhm.
know? Like
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And I understand that people always, like when you go through something, people always think they know what's best. Like or they've been through it. I could tell you it's easy, but you have to feel as a person, you have to feel the way you feel, and then you could move past it. Megan, what do you think? Like, are people irresponsible or are they just thinking they're helping because they know something?
All right, I think that two things are happening here. I think people feel like they need to help you, right? So they want to offer something of value rather than just listening, right? So they need to say something. So they're trying to play optimistic and helpful when really it is reckless and it is irresponsible because you are already transitioning and trying to heal, right? You're trying to process. You already have societal pressures on you, right? You already have expectations of where should I be? How should I be? You can't help. It's just human to compare yourself to somebody else in that situation, right? But the reality is everybody's situation is different. So you need to process it on your own time, and it's not right to tell somebody where they should be at this point. Or one of the things that gets me, I hate when people say, well, find the silver lining, or what's the silver lining? And I'm like, you know what? I am not there. I don't want to even find the good right now. Maybe I will, but I'm not there right now. Something traumatic has happened to me. I'm a different person. I'm coming out of my chrysalis, about to spread my wings. I don't want to find it yet. I want to sit right here in my pain. I want to sit right here in my anger and just stew until I'm ready. So just shh, right? Like again, I think it comes from a place of love or just a need to help, but I just shh, I don't want to hear. No.
That is so funny to me because you're so right. It's correct what you were ready to say. But me as a person that like to uplift and encourage and inspire people, I'm one that probably will say, you know what? This is for the best. Everything happens for a reason. You'll get through this. And that's something that irritates you, right, Rita? Like something that
no, 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 no,
like,
no. It's a different thing. No, 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 no.
okay,
It's a
talk to
different
me.
thing. Like when you're being positive, like you can say to me, hey, I know you're sad, but like you say, in a time you will heal. And I understand that, but some people are very like, oh, you need to turn the page and you need to move on because life got and I don't think that's the way that you approach someone that has been hurt. It's
Mhm.
different when you say things will gonna get better with time because you
Yeah.
have the experience.
Okay.
That's a different thing.
Mhm.
Okay. I think what you do is it's different. I'm not saying that, but I have people that, you know, say like, oh my God, you still doing that. Like, yeah, it's not your problem. you know?
I
Like,
understand. I understand what you're saying. That they're aggressive and they feel like because they've moved past, you should move past as fast
yeah.
as did. And I understand what you're saying. So it's not from a positive aspect, it's from an aggressive aspect of an aspect of, listen, get past it already. You're getting on my nerves with how you
Yeah,
feel.
it's like it's different. Like my
Hmm.
mom told me, Rita, you will see in the future and then you will laugh. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
She's giving me time.
Yes.
You will see in the future. So when is the future? You don't know. But
Right.
she say that you will see in the future and then you will laugh. That's the approach. It's not like, oh no, you need to move the page and do no, no. You
Hmm.
can play with that. In the future,
I get it. I get it. Megan, what are some tips to tell these people that's so aggressive that think like, oh, you just get past it already. Oh, it's been 2 years. You should be over it. Those type of people that just don't understand that pain takes time to heal. Hurt takes time to get past. It takes time. You can't just get past it. You can't go through something traumatic and instantly be like, oh, okay, I'm all right. I'm floating on sunshine. What can we tell? How can we help the people, the ones that's irresponsible, the one that don't know that, listen, this is real and this hurts and this is going to take time. Tell us some tips.
I think that you can maybe, depending on how valued of that relationship is, if you really kind of don't care and you just feel like you don't need to have that person. But I think a really mature thing to say and a mature way to look at it is kind of like, all right, we're all three of us are going to the mall, right? Well, like I took this road, you took this road, you took this road. We all got there at a different time. We all ended up in that place. And even if we started from the same spot, right? We start like maybe you were in my position, but there are a lot of different journeys to get to that end result. And my road doesn't have to look like your road. And I would really appreciate it if you just let me kind of process my drive on my own. Let me take my journey. We're parallel, I guess, but we don't need to cross paths, right? We don't have to do it the same way. I think that's
Right.
a good way to say it.
I think that's good too. We all might have come from the same place, but we take our different times and our different paths to get to where we're going, even if we're going to the same place. And so you can't rush people in their process. Everybody has a process, and you can't tell people how to go through their process. You can encourage them, like Rita's mom, when you look back in the future, you're going to say, "Oh, this is why this happened." But you can't push people faster than they can go in their process. Rita, what tips do you have to tell this person, this irresponsible person? Listen, leave people alone and let them grieve for as long as they need to grieve. Go ahead.
Well, I think like if someone came to you, like if you're having a bad moment, I better like first of all, don't judge because it's not your history. And the second, it's better just to listen and then say something positive, instead of something irresponsible.
Right. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Those are some really good tips, and I'm going to run over them. Listen, don't feel entitled. Don't feel like you need to tell somebody how fast to get through their process. Listen, don't judge. People take different paths to get to where they got to go. All right. Everything is a process. So, with that being said, if you know somebody who's doing this, just tap them on the shoulder. Just let them get through it the way they need to get through it. All right. And listen, if you have anything you want to put in the comment box, put it in the box below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching the conversation. I am Dr. Joan Coleman, IG Let Me Be Me and Jay. I'm with Rita
Hi, I'm Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram. That's Reynolds Law.
and Megan.
Megan Price, Megan P129 on Instagram.
All right. Thank you for watching the conversation.
Bye.